So the big day is here. Today is my N-400 USCIS naturalization interview. I'm here an hour earlier, parked, nervous, excited, and well prepared for the interview. Hopefully everything goes well, and I'll make a vlog after it's done. So I just finished my N-400 USCIS naturalization interview in this USCIS office in San Francisco. Alright guys, so I just completed my naturalization interview and it went pretty well. I actually did not expect, but I also took the oath of allegiance today and officially became a United States citizen as they handed me my citizenship certificate and took my green card to keep with them. It was a really touching moment when they play those videos about America and welcoming you to the country officially as a citizen. And I may or may not have teared up a bit there. But the whole experience was pretty beautiful, pretty seamless. I reached there about an hour before my interview time. The security guards let me in. They check your bags just like they do at the airport, and then they take you to the floor where your interview's at. There they check your interview interview notice letter, they check your green card, your ID, and they make you wait in a waiting room. And at the waiting room, you're basically waiting. I was there at 10:30. My appointment was for 11:10, and I was waiting for until 11:10 when the officer showed up. Pretty friendly officer. I must admit I was a little nervous, excited but nervous and well prepared. But the officer was really friendly. He was engaging. He was doing all this small talk and trying to get me to open up and be comfortable. And then he walked me to another floor, to his office, and we sat down. The first thing he asked for me was the notice for interview, which I gave him. Then I gave him my green card, I gave him my state ID, which is my California driver's license, and I gave him my passport to keep and verify. And then we got into the test. The first thing we did was a reading test, a simple one sentence of 3 words, and then we did a writing test, a simple one sentence with 4 words. And then we went through my application. We talked about relationships, about taxes, just going through the application. I also did tell him that I wanted to update my social security status, because after you're a citizen, information needs to be relayed from the USCIS to the SSA, Social Security Administration. So I said yes to that because I had not done that when I had applied in my form. So he made that correction for me. And then after we went through the entire questions of the yes and no questions, and there's about 20 of them, I won't get into it, but that's pretty standard. And then we did do the civics test. You have to get 6 out of 10 right. I got 6 out of the first 6 right, so we stopped there. And then this was a surprise. The officer, Chris, very friendly guy, he asked me if I'd be okay and willing to take the oath ceremony today, and I was like, yes, of course, let's do it, because otherwise it takes about 2 weeks to a month sometimes, I've heard from other friends. So I did it. I said yes, and to my good luck, the oath ceremony was happening in the same building on the ground floor, and in like 20 minutes. So he escorted me to that floor. He gave me the letter which said I passed the exam and I'm ready to take the oath. I take that letter and my green card and I submit it on the floor at the reception area where the oath ceremony is happening. There they make you sit in line with, at that point we had 30 to 40 people waiting to take the oath ceremony with you on the same day. And I waited for about 20 minutes, and then the oath ceremony began. They show you a video from the president. They show you a video about America. You stand up for the oath of allegiance. You stand up for the national anthem, the Star Spangled Banner, and all of this makes you pretty emotional. I definitely did see a few people emotional, and I definitely was one of them. It's a very surreal experience, and I loved it. And after that is done, they hand you a certificate with your name on it and all the details to ensure that everything's accurate before you leave. And then they just let you go home, and you can take pictures with the flags, and you are officially day 1 US citizen at this point. So it was a really good experience. I hope everybody's USCIS naturalization interviews goes this way, where you are welcomed with open arms, and things go smoothly and you walk out a US citizen. So I wish everybody watching this the best of luck, and if there's any comments, any questions, I try and help you. Leave them in the comment section and I'll try to address or answer most of those. Yeah, it was a really special day, and it takes some time to sink in. But yeah, I just made this video as soon as I got to my car. I need to call on my friends and family to let them know about this. So yeah, definitely do that after you get your citizenship. Best of luck, and take care.